what technique they're only going to throw a jab, a hook, or an uppercut.
Yeah.
They're not going to really do too many other techniques. I mean, straight across, like a cross is kind of crossed, right, and straight. So they're the same.
Yeah.
So you just have to be comfortable enough to do all that, and you just deflect them. And as soon as I move in, I cut you off.
Yeah.
So it's not going to make any difference what I'm doing. All I got to do is pick it.
I'm just on the outside again?
Right? Well, if you... Right, so if you come, say, round, you do it 1, 2, you go slow. I come 1, right? You go 2, it doesn't make any difference, 1, 2. You do this. If you're coming round, this hand just comes up. See, now my inside hand, that has this hand stopped. Then when I'm going to hit you with this, I'm going to hit you with this. By the time you get hit with those two, you're never...
What about the single palm change?
Right, well, back single palm change, right? You got just 1, 2. 1, 2, single,
Okay,
right?
That's where the...
And then the hand comes over and pushes and move away from me.
Oh, alright.
So if I took you all the way down this way, you're going all the way down.
That first hand was this.
Yes.
Right before.
Yes.
See?
Because I'm doing this, right? One, I'm doing this. This one comes right in to stop this and connect to it before you even do anything. So even if you decided to punch with this, it doesn't really make any difference.
Cool.
Because I'm touching it.
Yeah.
But what I don't want to do is I don't want to stay out here. Because when I stay out here, you and me are just... If you get faster than me, right? Or if you come in, you get this, and then you punch with this hand, and I'm not fast enough, I'm going to get hit with this.
Yeah.
So what you're doing...
When do you know when to make that first?
Within the second or the third. I want to feel your timing. And see there, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I didn't get to hit you, but you didn't get to get your other movements in either. Right? And then based on where you're at, we just come back in. I don't really need to do watch 1, 2.
Yeah. What about this first hand that from single palm change? If it's not getting that chambered hand, can it get the leading hand?
Oh yeah. Well, that's the better, right?
Okay.
Right. So you're this when you're doing it.
Yeah.
But most people, when they're going so fast, when they're jabbing, you usually. But if you do, if I just do this, see where that ends up? And I'm not hitting you, but what I'm doing is, all I have to do is roll, right, single palm this way. All I have to do is roll with that, and your hand deflects.
Plus it just, even if you don't hit me, it disrupts whatever I was planning.
Right, and it pulls you around this way, right, so you're just, right,
Yeah.
so... And if I don't get it, I don't get it. If I do get it, I do get it. I'm not concerned with it. Because I know that I'm going to hit you with one of those movements.
Yeah.
And really what you're doing, you're back to climbing on the person. So if I want to come in, see how I get real close to you?
I'll see it there. I
Yeah.
don't see when you do it.
I jam you up so that you're like this.
Yeah.
So I'm controlling you. So whether I do it with one hand or I do it with my forearm, right? Even if you block this with that hand, it doesn't make any difference. I still come in, and you're back again.
That's cool, man.
It just switch, and that's all the guys are doing in tournaments.
Mm-hmm.
You know, maybe they throw a front kick in, maybe they throw a side kick in, but you can't leave that distance open. Kung Fu wants to be in close, so what I got to do is I got to come in. And if they're really throwing that hard, use the Bagua part, so now you just, right? I mean, I'm doing, that's what I do. You can't take a guy down in a tournament. So I hit him.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to come in, right? I'm going to come in, I'm going to hit, I'm going to come in to go and hit this way, and then uppercut over, and back over. So they're going to be punches, up, over, right, up, over, and then you're hitting the guy. Me, I prefer the first one. I want to hit you in the face, then I want to grab your chin, then I want to hit you on the ground.
Yeah.
so that when I take your head and I take you down, smash your head on the floor. Right? So you're not going to get back up. Real funny. Not going to get back up again. So the point sparring and stuff, you have to be careful. So, like I said, they were hitting hard.
Yeah.
So just tap, 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 tap.